halgalado sa pagkamatay ng iyong mister. At nakikiramay rin po ako sa iyong dinanas sa serbisyo po ng PhilHealth. Nakakalungkot naman po. Mr. Ledesma, unang tanong ko po, pakisagot po itong mga tanong ko. Unang tanong ko sa iyo, naranasan mo bang ma-hospital na katulad po na dinanas ni Sir Walter? Na ganun lang po ang binawas sa iyong hospital billing. Pangalawa, ito po yung sinasabi ko sa inyo na case rate na sinasabi ninyo na ini-increase nyo 30%, i-increase nyo naman, baka i-increase nyo 2,000, 3,000. Pangatlo, Mr. Ledesma, ayusin nyo po yung inyong mga benefit packages. Tingnan nyo mabuti. Anuhin mo yung pera kung namatay na, hindi na nakakatulong.
Can I respond, Mr. Chair?
Yep.
Yeah. Thank you po.
Go ahead po.
Ma'am, my deepest condolences po. No. I also want to say good morning to Honorable Senate President Chis Escudero. Senator, Mr. Chair, first of all, and later, if you'll allow us, we'll explain how the case rates, when we're saying we're going to increase it by around 50%, we'll explain in detail how it works po para maintindihan itong committee na ito. No. Secondly, ma'am, Mr. Chair, Senate President, when I joined PhilHealth po, I found out that it's been 12 years that the benefit case packages have been increased or enhanced. Kaya right away, immediately, pagpasok ko, yan ang ginawa ko kaagad, no? So in the last 2 years, makikita nyo ang daming increases in the case packages, no? Including the breast cancer, the 156 and all that, no? So I think the reason, ma'am is correct, no? Ma'am is correct. Masyadong maliit, masyadong lugi, masyadong mababa.
Bakit nga maliit? Bakit nga ang sobrang liit?
Kasi
Million yun. Tapos
po,
wala pang 30,000 ang binawas.
Senator, it's been 12 years nga po that the case packages have not been enhanced. So 12 years yan nakapako po.
Nakapako.
Yes po.
So ilang pasyente pa kaya ang mamamatay niyan?
Po, that's why, again, with your permission and with your patience sana po, we are working very aggressively. In fact, diba, last February 14, nag-increase na kami ng 30%. Now, I committed another...
Huwag mo na isipin yung patients ko, isipin mo yung patients, yung mga pasyente.
Yes po. So, all I'm saying is, we acknowledge, at PhilHealth, we acknowledge the shortcomings. No, we are addressing it. We are fully addressing it by being very aggressive this year po. And
alam mo ba yung sa empleyado ninyo sa Visayas? I think sa Capiz, 800,000 yung billing niya. Mismong empleyado ninyo ang na-avail lang niya, less than 30,000. Saan niya kukunin yung pambayad niya sa hospital noon?
Again, Honorable Senator Go.
Tapos alam niya na meron pang pondong 500 billion ang PhilHealth.
Again, Honorable Senator Go, we acknowledge it, no? Hindi ko ilalaban. Tama po 'yon. Tama kayo, tama po si Ma'am.
Kaya nga, huwag niyo na pong tagalan. Bilisan niyo na po. Nagkaroon na tayo ng third hearing dito. Wala pa kayong ginagawang pagbabago sa PhilHealth. Puro kayo pag-aaralan ko, we will study, puro to board decision to. Andyan yung pondo eh. Buti sana kung wala kayong pondo. Ibang usapan yun kung walang reserve fund. Ba't nandiyan yung reserve fund? Hindi po katanggap-tanggap na naghihingalo yung mga pasyente, nangangailangan ng tulong, ang iba namamatay, hindi nyo ginagamit ng pondo ninyo.
Yes,
balik nyo sa tao, balik nyo sa mga mahirap. Gaya ng sinabi ko kanina, Mr. Ledesma, sa bawat desisyon na gagawin ninyo sa buhay ninyo, isipin nyo yung mga mahirap, yung mga pasyente. Yan lang po. Hindi kayo magkakamali dyan.
Mr. Chairman.
We hear you loud and clear, Senator
Mr.
Go.
Chairman.
Senate President.
To begin with, I think we should, good morning to everyone. To begin with, we should find out, and I hope your committee already found out, paano nga ba umabot ng ganyang kalaki yung reserve fund ng PhilHealth? Bakit hindi tumugma yung actuarial study ng contribution dun sa benepisyong binibigay? I'll just utter several questions, Mr. Chairman. Bakit ganong kadali magsabing 30%? Bakit hindi 50%? Bakit hindi 100%? Is there an actuarial study, before answering, sir, that is based on? Yung sinabi ni Ms. May kanina, ang PhilHealth contribution sa mga empleyado ng gobyerno at pribadong sektor nakadepende sa sweldo nila. Bakit yung case rate, iisa, magkano man ang contribution mo? Parang yung palang may mali na. Di ba, ang typical na insurance na pribado, bibili ka ng package, depende sa premium mo, yun ang makukuha mong benepisyo. Bakit sa PhilHealth yung case rate applicable sa lahat kahit magkano yung contribution mo? Baka yan ang rason kung bakit nakaipon ng ganyang kalaking reserve din ng PhilHealth. Next point, sir, is kindly submit to the committee, I won't belabor the point, magkano ba utang nyo sa mga ospital, both public and private, na hindi pa nyo binabayaran o hindi nyo na binayaran? Kasi may ganun eh. After a certain period of time, hindi nyo na kailangan bayaran yung mga RTH nyo. So magkano ba yun? Kaya ba kayo nakaipon? You might also want to review your policy on RTH because you might be too strict. Nagkapareho lang ng address, nagkapareho ng edad, ng first name, double R yung last name nung nag-claim, single R yung nasa record nyo, denied na. Eh, anong gagawin namin? Nagkamali eh. That's why we had to start all over again with respect to registering our PhilHealth database. Again, that should be looked into by PhilHealth. And finally, final point, Mr. Chair, and I hope Mr. Ledesma would take this into account. Ms. May, if you don't mind, magkano po ang sweldo ng asawa ninyo? Kada buwan?
Yung asawa ko po is a Provincial Health Officer, 1, salary grade 4 po, 94,000.
94,000, Mr. Ledesma, is a relatively high rate. Ang ordinaryong teacher, ang sweldo nasa 28,000. Both of them are not considered indigent. But any government employee who has a salary of 90,000, even 100,000, 28,000, even 130,000, they are still cancer indigent. They are still heart bypass or heart operation indigent. That's still not enough to pay the medical expenses if you're a cancer patient or if you need a heart operation. Kaya yung lumang concept natin ng indigent lang ang tutulungan, sa totoo lang, kahit sino sa panel na to na may magkasakit na kamag-anak na seryoso tulad ng cancer o sakit sa puso, hindi po sapat yung sweldo kahit 100,000 pa yung kada buwan dahil ginagastos mo rin yun eh. Ang natatabi mo, konti lang naman eh. Doon dapat pumasok sana ang PhilHealth. Kaya nga inimbento ni Senator Go yung Malasakit Center para pagsamasamahin yung iba't ibang pondo ng gobyerno para punuan yung hindi kayang bayaran na sana ng PhilHealth. But PhilHealth should do its part insofar as increasing that part that the insurance will cover. Again, Your Honor, there is no excuse to have that much reserve. Naalala ko about 3 years ago, before you entered PhilHealth, yung 100 bilyong reserve ng PhilHealth, laking-laki na kaming lahat yun. Ba't nandyan? Sayang yung pera. Dapat ginagastos. At 100 billion reserve, you're losing at 4% inflation, you're losing 4 billion a year. At 500 billion reserve, you're losing in terms of value 20 billion pesos. Simply because of inflation. 20 bilyong halaga ng serbisyo na nabigay mo sana sa Pilipino na kailangan ng medical services na hindi nyo nabigay dahil hindi nyo ginastos yung pera. And we simply lost that amount to inflation. I hope you will consider all of these things and factor them in deciding your so-called increase in case rates and in deciding on what to cover and how much to cover in relation especially to the contributions being given by the members of PhilHealth. Kindly consider them. And I don't expect an answer, sir. Just kindly consider them. And for the record, on the committee of Senator Go.
Senator,
Sige po.
can I address the question before Senator Cheese leaves? No. Senate President, thank you very much. Excellent comments, excellent inputs, excellent questions. No. First of all, on your request to submit a list of payments to the public and private hospitals, we will furnish your office and this honorable committee within the day po. No, a detail. Okay po. We will
Yung utang
submit.
na lang, sir, wag yun yung binayad. Yung utang na lang sa all hospitals as of today or as
The,
of this
the
week?
detailed utang, Senate President, we will submit within the day to your honorable office, no? And then secondly,
Sir, while you're at it, kindly also submit hindi lang yung utang meaning payable, pati yung hindi nyo binayaran na sinubukang singilin ng mga ospital.
yes po.
Mr.
For one
Ledesma,
reason or another.
Note,
Sir Ledesma, sabi nyo kanina, kino-comment kayo ng private hospitals. Contrary po ito sa nabasa ko, API, slums, PhilHealth excess funds transfer, sites unpaid. Ibig sabihin, marami pa kayong unpaid.
so,
So, ba-
tignan po, Your Honor, with due respect, tignan niyo po yung date. Pakibaba yung date, August 22 po.
so na-address nyo na yan ngayon.
Pag in the last few months po, puro praises and commendations. In fact, Honorable Senator Go, we can furnish a copy of the commendation letters to your good office para makita niyo po talaga. Including Rene de Grado.
So after nyo nabasa ito, in-address nyo na kagad, sinatisfy nyo na sila.
Well, from day one that I joined, Senator, we've been addressing it. But it's just lately that they have been acknowledging our improvements and we were hearing all commendations and gratitude for a job well done po. Especially the payments to the private hospitals po.
Basta gamitin nyo yung pera ng pondo sa mga mahirap,
Yes
sa mga
po.
pasyente. Gusto ko ring explain mo sa publiko at masagot at masatisfy si Miss Maydan Halgalado. So yun sa computation nyo, bakit ganun
Yes.
kaliit?
Actually po, we'll explain the case rates in a while. If I can just address, Senator, with your permission, no, I just want to address maganda yung mga tanong ni Senator Cheese. First of all, Senator Cheese started by saying, bakit ba lumaki yung pondo ng PhilHealth? With your permission, Senator, if I can be given a few minutes to explain paano lumaki yung pondo ng PhilHealth, okay? There are three main reasons, Senator Go, no? And these questions have been repeatedly asked kasi in Congress, no? So I'm glad Senate President brought it up. The first reason, the biggest reason is, like I said earlier, it's been 12 years that the case packages, the benefit packages have been enhanced. So syempre, through the years yan, nagpa-pile up yan, hindi ginagalaw, diba? Inflation and all that. The second reason, equally as important, is the pandemic. Nung nagkaroon ng COVID po, 2.5 years yan, lahat po ng tao, takot lumabas sa bahay. I think including ourselves, Sir Senator, diba? Everyone just wanted to stay home. No one wanted to go to the hospital.
Ako, pumunta ako ng ospital.
Okay, well,
Ikaw, hindi siguro. Saan ka nun? Pisam ka nun, no?
hindi po. Private po.
Private.
So anyway, Senator, well, you kasi alam ko yung love nyo for the people talagang nandyan. So anyway, Senator, most people, because of fear of getting COVID, refuse to leave their homes. Refuse to go to the hospital. Refuse to get treatment. So again, nagkukumpul-kumpul yung pera ng PhilHealth. That happened for almost 30 months, yung COVID, no? The third reason, also equally as important, is yung premium contribution kasi by law, naka-adjust na po yun eh. Diba? Nakaset na yon. So even if people tell me, up to today, people are saying, ba't di mo ibaba yung premium? Diba? Eh, kung talagang concerned ka sa mga taong bayan, ibaba mo yung premium or ipako nyo. Diba? We cannot, our hands are tied, Senator, because this was already by law eh. Diba? Automatic yan, diba? Increase January 1, effect implemented. So, those are the three main reasons, Senate President. Kaya talagang lumaki yung pondo, no? And I think it's understandable, no?
So nung na-discover nyo na lumalaki yung pondo, while ikaw yung presidente at CEO, nakita mong lumalaki yung pondo?
Actually, Senator, hindi. Actually, nung pumasok ako, malaki na eh.
Pero mas lalo pang lumaki.
I've been in PhilHealth for 20 months. As soon as I
So
entered,
almost 2 years. Kaya nga napansin mo lumalaki.
yes po.
Anong ginawa mo doon sa mga 9,000 case rates na pending na sabi nyo pag-aaralan nyo? Kasi hindi lalaki yung pondo ninyo kung ginamit nyo po doon sa mga increasing case
Beautiful
rates,
question, Senator.
expand benefit
Actually-
packages.
Actually, Senator, sorry to cut you, Senator. Actually, the reason nga, so nakita ko, diba, pagpasok ko, nakita ko, number one, 12 years, hindi na-adjust yung benefit packages. So in my first year alone, we started increasing the case packages. And last February 14, first time in how many years, there's a 30% increase almost across the board. So I think you cannot fault us, sirs, for not doing anything. We're addressing the problem eh. We're taking the bull by the
Ang
horn.
fault
Senator.
nyo lang po, Mr. Ledesma, mayroon kayong 500 billion na reserve fund. Tapos, yung mga pasyente naghihingalo. Di makalabas ng ospital. Out-of-pocket expenditures. Hirap na hirap sila magsasangla. Yun lang po yung kasalanan ninyo. Kaya sabi ko sa iyo kanina, isipin mo parati yung mga mahirap na pasyente. Yun lang parati. Isipin mo, kawawa naman sila. Yun lang po.
Lastly, Senator, thank you, Senator. Lastly, so, kasi sinasabi, you're asking me, Senator, anong ginawa mo nung dumating ka? Nakita mo, lumalaki yung pondo. So like last year, Senator, we increased pneumonia, we increased stroke, we increased to 156, hemodialysis, and then this year, we have the breast cancer. Ang dami-dami namin ginawa. Anyway, Senator, I'll end with this, no? And thank you very much again for...
Alam mo, hindi makukuha yung 89.9 billion na yan pag wala kayong reserve fund na ganun kalaki. Maniwala ko sa hindi.
Agree,
Kaya winalis yun dahil nakita nila
agree
na
po.
may excess fund ka.
Yeah. Agree po, I
Ang-
agree.
Legally, lusot nga kayo. But morally, unacceptable. Dahil marami pang pasyente naghihingalo, namamatay.
So, Senator, we hear you again loud and clear, Senate President. Let me end by saying this. If you can just bear with us and be a little more patient for a few more months before the year ends, I can promise Senate President and Senator Go, we have another hearing after the end of the year. You will see. I think you will be very happy and satisfied with what we will do at PhilHealth. Bigyan mo kami a few more months lang, Senator, please.
Hindi
Mr. Chair.
kailangan ng pasyensya namin dito. Mas importante ang mga pasyente.
Yes, Senator, we hear you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Mr. Chairman, just to wind this topic up, kindly give us those submissions, sir. And again, remember, you've been there for 2 years, as I said. Kung 500 million man yung sobra nyo, the patients already lost 20 billion worth of services simply because we didn't use the money. That's why the Department of Finance considered getting the money, as Senator Go said. Kasi sayang eh,